Have you ever wondered how guys who aren't as good-looking as you manage to attract the hottest women? Ever wished you could transform that lukewarm interest from any female into an irresistible allure? Hold on tight, because this video is about to unlock the secrets of psychological attraction. No magic spells, no mystical charms, just scientifically backed techniques to dial up the heat on someone's crush. Ready to become a magnetic force of attraction? Imagine this. You step into a room and eyes meet across the crowd, igniting not just a spark but a full-blown firestorm of obsession. Suddenly they can't eat, can't sleep. You're all they can think about. This sounds wild, right? Well, think again, because with these psychological strategies, you hold the remote to someone's infatuation. Number 1. The Chameleon Effect. It's all about first impressions, right? Well, this technique involves subtly mirroring their gestures and speech patterns as if quietly suggesting, we're in sync. People are unconsciously drawn to those who subtly mimic their behavior. So if you want someone to like you, try subtly mimicking their actions. Smile when they smile, or adjust your posture to match theirs. Number 2. Posture power. Abandon the slouch and stand tall, commanding your space with confidence. Confidence is a powerful aphrodisiac. Research indicates that your posture can significantly impact how attractive you appear to others. For instance, crossing your arms or hunching forward can make you seem less confident and appealing, while standing tall and taking up space projects confidence and assertiveness. Number 3. Speak less, listen more. Many guys make the mistake of dominating the conversation when out with a girl, talking mostly about themselves and not giving her a chance to speak. This can create distance. Instead, when she's with you, let her do most of the talking. Master the subtle art of listening, rather than making her listen. Showing genuine interest in others, rather than trying to be interesting yourself, is a skill few possess but is crucial for attracting women. Engage actively in the conversation by asking questions and responding with your whole body. Such actions make her feel excited and valued, enhancing her enjoyment of sharing her stories with you. Number 4. Look the other way. This timeless tactic has proven effective for enticing a girl. Ignoring someone can instinctively make them want to chase you, but this only works if they've already shown interest. Once the conversation is going well, start to withdraw your affection. It's like savoring a delicious piece of steak but never quite swallowing it, leaving the full taste just out of reach. When talking to a hot girl, employ this strategy to drive her wild. Try ignoring her for a few days and see her reaction. If she asks if something's wrong, she's already into you. Number 5. Don't be readily available. Don't always be on their line. If you're constantly texting or calling them, you come across as having no goals or purpose, leaving no space for them to miss you. Just like eating the same meal every day can get tiresome, always being available leaves no room for absence to be felt. Human brains are wired to crave what isn't easily accessible. We desire things of high value. By not being constantly available, you spark their curiosity and make them wonder about you. Overdoing it with texts and calls can come off as desperation, which isn't attractive. People are drawn to what's slightly out of reach. Your absence makes them ponder your whereabouts, and that's when they start missing the laughter, conversations, and good times. This isn't about ignoring them or playing games. It's about showing you have your own life, and they're not the center of your universe. Give them room to breathe, and this space will be filled with thoughts of you. Let them come to you sometimes. It's not about being hard to get, but being worth the wait. Number 6. The 3-minute theory. The 3-minute theory suggests that familiarity can spark affection. Psychologists have noted that people are more likely to develop feelings for someone they feel familiar with. How can you build this familiarity quickly? A wise man once said that the sweetest melody to a person is their own name. So, if a girl introduces herself to you, use her name 3 times naturally within the first 3 minutes of your interaction. This simple act can create a sense of familiarity and trustworthiness. However, avoid overusing her name as it might come off as insincere or even unsettling. Follow this principle in your daily interactions to build rapport effectively. Number 7. Secret Club for 2. Establish an exclusive bond through inside jokes and shared experiences, a world only the 2 of you understand. This sense of exclusivity is incredibly alluring. By creating a special connection with unique jokes or secrets, you become more attractive to the person you cherish. Imagine having a repertoire of moments and references that only the two of you share. These private jokes and memories foster a sense of belonging and intimacy. It's like having a secret club that no one else is a part of, making your bond unique and compelling. This exclusive connection not only deepens your relationship, but also makes every interaction more engaging and meaningful. By cultivating this private world, you ensure that your presence is cherished and eagerly anticipated. Number 8. Eye contact. Hold their gaze and let the sparks fly, but avoid turning it into an awkward staring contest. Proper eye contact with someone you're interested in can leave them feeling flustered and drawn to you. It conveys confidence and genuine interest. However, the key is balance. Linger just long enough to create a connection, but not so long that it feels uncomfortable or intense. Mastering this subtle art can make your interactions more magnetic, leaving a lasting impression without crossing boundaries. Number 9. You have options. Don't confine yourself to just one girl. While she may be the most beautiful to you, it's important to make changes if you want her romantically involved in your life. Initially, give her the attention she deserves, but then create some distance by interacting with other women. Many psychologists suggest that inducing jealousy can be effective in gaining a woman's attention. Instead of talking to her every day, engage with other girls in her presence, subtly hinting at romantic interest. Observe her reactions closely. Changes in her behavior, tone of voice, or expression can indicate jealousy or interest in you. If you notice these signs, it suggests she doesn't like you talking to other girls and may be interested in you herself. Number 10. The Benjamin Franklin bait. The Benjamin Franklin effect suggests that people tend to like others more after they have done them a favor. It's a curious psychological quirk where doing something for someone else creates a sense of affinity and connection. If you want someone to like you more, try asking them for a small favor. For example, asking for their opinion on something, borrowing a small item, or seeking their help with a minor task can subtly increase their positive feelings towards you. This effect works because it reinforces the perception that they are helpful and valuable to you, thereby fostering a bond and making them more inclined to see you in a favorable light. Remember, the key is to keep the favor small and genuine without overburdening or inconveniencing them. Number 11. End conversations. Have you ever wondered why people get hooked on substances like cocaine? It's because these drugs induce a state of euphoria, drawing them back for that blissful sensation. It's human nature to crave things that bring happiness. This principle can also apply to your social interactions. When you're engaged in a conversation with someone, particularly a girl, ensure the conversation is captivating and enjoyable. At the peak of this engaging exchange, consider ending it. By doing so, you'll leave her feeling euphoric, naturally wanting more of that experience. She'll be drawn to interact with you repeatedly, much like an addiction. Your conversations will become irresistible, making her yearn for more of your company. To create this allure, always conclude your interactions on a high note, fostering a desire for your captivating personality. Number 12. Cultivate an aura of enigma. Maintaining an air of mystery can be incredibly captivating. Human curiosity naturally drives people to think more about what they can't fully understand. If you reveal everything about yourself too quickly, the intrigue fades. Instead, unveil your personality in layers, keeping them engaged and eager to know more. Share just enough to pique their interest, but leave them wondering about the rest. Avoid being overly transparent about your daily activities or personal details. This creates an intriguing puzzle they're keen to solve. For example, after an interesting day, you might simply say, "Had such an unexpected adventure today," and leave it at that. This sparks curiosity and invites questions, making the conversation more engaging. By cultivating an aura of enigma, you become like a captivating book they can't put down, with each new revelation drawing them in further. This not only keeps you on their mind, but also makes your interactions more exciting and rewarding. Number 13. Touchy-feely Tango. A brush on the arm, a playful nudge, physical connection can ignite sparks. A simple touch like brushing your hand against theirs or giving a gentle hug can create a deeper bond. Just remember to keep it respectful and be mindful of the other person's comfort and boundaries. This subtle physical interaction can enhance your connection, making your presence more memorable and engaging. Number 14, subtle smile. Facial expressions play a crucial role in communication, conveying emotions and intentions that words alone cannot. Research shows that nearly 70% of our conversations are driven by body language, making it essential to master this skill for effective interaction. When you're talking to someone you're interested in, maintain a slight, genuine smile. We're not suggesting a wide grin every time she speaks, as that could come off as creepy. Instead, a gentle, subtle smile can significantly impact how she perceives you. It makes you appear approachable and enjoyable to be around. In contrast, a bland expression can render conversations dull. A slight smirk can turn ordinary discussions into captivating exchanges, making your presence more engaging and memorable. Number 15, finding common ground. You've made a great first impression and secured a date, but now comes the critical part, the conversation. It's essential to find the right subjects to discuss. Aim for topics you both enjoy and agree on. On a first date, it's best to avoid contentious subjects that might lead to disagreements, as these can quickly sour the mood and create a negative impression. Steer clear of trying to impress her with exaggerated claims about your intelligence, strength, or achievements. This can come off as condescending and make her feel inferior. Instead, focus on genuine, shared interests to build a connection. Finding common ground will make your conversation flow naturally, fostering a positive and enjoyable experience for both of you. Okay, that's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you've gotten something from it. Also, share your favorite mind hack in the comments below, and let's create a community of attraction alchemists. Go forth and conquer. But always remember that kindness remains the most powerful magic trick of all. Until next time, this is Stoic Approach to Life.